Bum bum bum. Welcome to the darkest dungeon. Why? Why is my
The plume and the pistol, a fitting end to my folly. And
why
a
is
curse
my
upon us
headphone
all.
cable twisted? I don't understand this. This happens all of the time. Okay, my headphones don't move. I plug them in, I put them on my head, I put them down on the desk when I'm done. And then I come back to record again, and I put them back on my head. Yet somehow, the cord consistently gets twisted. And I don't mean like tied in knots, I just mean like twisted to the point that it starts making like its own little loops. To undo it, I have to take the headphones off and twist them counterclockwise until the cord straightens itself out again. I don't understand how that happens. Do I like automatically twist them clockwise? Like every time I take them off or something? That's probably exactly what it is. They probably get twisted clockwise every time I take them off to put them on the desk. And then I twist them again clockwise to put them on my head. And they just over time like twist the cord. Yeah. That's interesting. Life is weird. Life is weird. Life is fascinating. Life is short. And unending suffering is our only comfort. Or, I guess it's not much of a comfort. Lack thereof? Yeah. Something like that. Alright, well, anyway. We are in Darkest Dungeon. And Darkest Dungeon is fun. Apparently, Vane does not agree, because I was considering sending him to the Hell's Hairpin. Kill the Necromancer, and he does not want to do that. Hell's Hairpin, 4 crit if torches below 25, 15 accuracy if torches below 25. Very interesting. We probably won't do that. I had considered taking, if I recall correctly, Leborg on our next mission. I wouldn't last a minute. That's okay. Yeah, doesn't want to do that either. Okay, well, we can do one of these. We can do the Cove again. We did the boss in the Warrens. The first boss in the Warrens. We have not done the first boss in the Weld or the Cove. The Weald or the Cove, I should say. Plus 10% damage, minus 4 dodge. Alright. 20% bleed skill chance and 20% bleed resist. Interesting. Or another flash fire gunpowder. Yeah, not real thrilled about any of those. Ooh, Vestal only. 8 speed on the first round, 2 speed after the first round. That is very interesting, especially if you're not going to take her stun skills, because then you really have no downside. And the Move Amulet. 20% move skill chance, 30% move resist. Okay, interesting. And a town event, Silence in the Crypts. I don't know what that does. I am curious. The last town event we had was good. I don't know if every town event is good or not. Oh, a Moon Ring. 20% damage and 15 accuracy if torches below 25. That's an interesting one. I do want to do a lightless run. You know what? Maybe we should do that. Should we do a lightless run? That could be fun. Let's do a lightless run. We'll just do a level 1 lightless run. How does that sound? Or a flash fire gunpowder, or a bleed amulet? No. I guess for a damage stone, perhaps? I don't really like that. Might as well go for the, do we want to do a short or medium? That's the question. There's the question. Do we want to do a short run or a medium run lightless? I think I want to do a medium run lightless. Let's try it. I am curious. Let's take Fonro. Fonro, hello. Hello, Fonro. You have everything I want. Yeah, you're good, you're good. You're unwielding and have a natural swing. We should lock that in, that's great. Okay, you're good, I like you. And yes, we will take Leborg. Leborg has some good skills, I don't like your camping skill. We may switch out camping skills in a second. We will look at it. I could send Vane again. Vane was very good for us last time, and he's in perfect condition. That would be nice. In our last slot, we could take Malvalet. Probably it's probably Malvalet. I've probably been saying that incorrectly. We could also take our Houndmaster if we wanted some stress healing, or we could take a Hellion. She'd be good in the first slot. We could put her in the first slot and put Vane in the second slot. That is an option. Or we could run Malvolé again. I did like how we worked with Malvolé last time. He is having some issues, but he also has some very, very good traits, including Natural Swing, which I would hate to get rid of. That would be very unfortunate. He's also good in the Cove, 50% extra damage in the Cove. Where are we going? We're going to the Weald. We could go to the Cove, but that's a short mission, and I kind of wanted to do a medium one. He has Natural Swing too. We have a lot of people with Natural Swing. We should lock some of those in, because those are really good. Yeah. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, I like this crew. This is an interesting crew. Let's go ahead and check out their camping skills. Malvolé, what do you have? Oh, we don't have the money for that. We're actually really short on money. That's a little awkward. Encourage is good. Clean Guns is really solid. Bandit Sense is also very, very good. I don't care. Actually, I take it back. In this particular orientation of a highwayman, Unparalleled Finesse is actually pretty good. Because we do use a lot of melee skills. And Gallows Humor is nice. The only one I'm not real happy with is Pep Talk. I would prefer to have Encourage. Or Bandit Sense. Bandit Sense is really awesome. But we don't have the money to change out our camping skills, so I guess we won't be doing that. We should get at least enough money by trading in some trinkets to afford to buy something. Let's go ahead and sell the Bleed Stone. Let's sell the Reckless Charm. We did this last time, but I guess it didn't save when I quit. That's okay. We'll just do it again. No big deal. Okay, that's plenty. Very good. Let's take care of our trinkets now before we forget, shall we? Funro should definitely take Junia's head, the extra healing skills, for a little bit of extra stress. And I think we'll also give her the Trujan's Charm. I am terrible at that word. Whatever it is. I could also give her +10 accuracy for range skills, depending on if she's going to be more of a healer or more of a damage dealer. And I don't know. We'll give her this for now and figure it out. Okay, Grave Robber. We do have some special Grave Robber stuff. We just got a new one. Lucky Talisman is insane. Very, very happy to have that. And she also has the Sharpened Letter Opener. 25% damage on melee skills and 10 accuracy on melee skills. So she's got a little bit of extra accuracy on both types of skills. Some extra dodge, up to 27 dodge, which is a lot. Okay. Malvolé. Malvolé, you will have Dismiss's Head, definitely. That is really, really good. And maybe some extra accuracy on range skills. He will be using some melee skills, but he'll be using some range skills as well. And then we will quit the Sun Cloak, which is... Actually, no, we don't want the Sun Cloak, because we are going to go lightless. So that would actually be terrible. Let's give him the Recovery Charm, and maybe the Hero's Ring. Make it more likely he's going to get a Virtue. He could use some, as you can see. Yes, quite good, quite good. Alright. That's an interesting composition. Should be fine. We are going to get a lot of stress, but we have a camp, so I'm okay with that. We'll figure it out. And if we have to put these guys in some stress reduction after this mission, that's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. Let's provision. We are going to take no torches. Is that true? Is the Weald where the scrolls are that you can burn? I think it is. So we're going to take 2 torches. Yes, we'll take 2 torches. A couple keys, definitely. A couple more shovels will be great. The Weald is where the mushrooms are, so that means we need several medicinal herbs, maybe a holy water or 2. We already had 1, so we'll just take 1 additional. And an anti-venom wouldn't be a terrible thing either, or 2. Because we're not taking torches, we can afford to be a little bit more generous with our other supplies, and we will take All 24 food. We are going to camp, so we're going to need it. Okay, good, good. Let's go. Lightless run. I'm excited. I'm very excited. This could go terribly, but I'm still excited. Probably should have brought an antiquarian, actually, for a lightless run. Because, again, the point of the lightless run is you'll get more loot, and the antiquarian just increases that even more so.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
That is a terrible room layout. So we need to go this way. We'll have to turn around and come all the way back. We can skip this room if we want to. We'll figure it out. But we do have to go all the way to the end. We can probably skip this last one if we get a scouting and figure out that it's really terrible. But we'll see. Alright, ready? Shift. Control. Click.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Here we go. And there is a chance, by the way, that we leave this early. Depending on how it goes, we may go poorly enough that we want to leave early, and that's okay. I'm willing to do that. I really don't want to lose any of these guys, so given the options of leaving early and getting some extra stress and not completing the mission, or leaving them behind and having some of them die, I'd rather just leave early. Oh yeah, forget that that causes some light. So we do get a little bit there. That's funny. Okay, not bad damage. Now these guys are going to have a much increased accuracy and damage, so I'm surprised we had a miss there, actually. Ooh, that didn't quite do enough. They have pretty good protection. We'll use this here, though, because it could technically do lethal, 19 damage. Not bad, not bad. Nice, good. One less attack we're going to take. I like that. Oh, and the riposte, or the riposte, actually did get the kill there. Very nice. A little bit of stress, though.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I believe bandages are what you use to search these properly. I'm going to go ahead and risk it. Disease. That's unfortunate. At least it's just blight, though. I thought they meant it was going to be an actual disease. Blight's not nearly as bad. One thing I'm worried about is getting surprised. Getting surprised is going to be really rough with this party. It's not too bad because we do have some ability to move around with our highwaymen here, but we do not have our abilities unlocked to move around with our grave robber. We might want to consider giving her lunge at least, to give her a little bit of a way back into the fight if that happens. It's something to consider at least. Thrown dagger might be decent. Okay, no crit, but still one more shot on him will take him out.
And improvement.
We are getting a lot of dodges, especially Laborg with her 25 dodge. Should dodge quite often, to say the least.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We are going to start using our cleric to heal. That's going to be important. Let's try to stun this guy. 60%, essentially. Okay, he resisted it. Wow, 19 damage from that riposte. Or riposte, whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't understand these things. I'm not French.
Prodigious size alone does not.
I am not French.
Blade.
Ooh, that crit hurt.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I'm really less worried about the health it took, though, and more worried about the stress that caused. We have not been getting a lot of crits yet, and we are sort of reliant on that in order to keep our own stress low, because we did not bring a stress healer. Which I was aware was an issue, but, you know,
Formation is
one of those things. You pick the things that are going to be your bonuses, right? And you take some weaknesses as well, and our weakness in this party is no ability to reduce stress. Harewell, dear friend, exemplary warrior, a survivor of the King's Wars, and many sorties in these halls, met an ignoble end. We were weary, Hewell and I, as we searched for a sanctuary. Weariness, it appears, has a murderous streak. It blinded him to the mechanism that tripped the spikes which eviscerated him. I held him as his essence slipped away. Another giant fallen in our mad pursuit. I am alone now, weary, but unbowed. I press on. Okay. Well, let's continue. Oh, a trap.
Ambushed by foul
That's a
intention.
pretty decent blight. I might consider using the anti-venom there. I'm going to. Ah, okay, so this one, you, I believe it's bandages, and I did not bring bandages. I, did that incorrectly. I forgot that these existed. So, that was silly of me. We'll pass on it. Alright, I'm surprised we haven't gotten surprised yet. Surprised we haven't gotten surprised. I really expected us to get surprised before now. Our grave robber is getting very close to being in trouble. We might have to camp earlier than I expected. That would be preferable, however, to having someone go mad, to be perfectly blunt.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
I chose to do that rather than heal because I don't want another stress attack. That could be bad if it targets the wrong person, or the right person from their point of view.
Another
Nice!
one
That was a really good Zal's accusation. Oh, I cannot Dazzling Light, sadly. Oh, wow! Crit heal for 24. That was insane. Okay. Alright, good. That's a fine person to use Stressful Accusation on. I am very, very pleased with that. Can't get back to her yet, so we're just gonna have to take care of some corpses first. Hello, Marilyn. What would you like? Oh, another one. Wow, I'm surprised we couldn't get rid of her that turn, but okay. I guess you should take the opportunity to heal again. Come here. I know, you want to lap. Come on. Very good. Hi. Is Amy not paying enough attention to you?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, a map. Very nice. That might be our only chance to get a map, given the lack of light. Oh, we didn't get much, did we? Did we get anything? It didn't even show us anything. Alright, well, that was kind of rude. We should camp. I would love to be able to wait until we get to the end of this hallway at least. But I do not know how likely that is. Oh, this one uses a medicinal herbs. We have that. Oh, we don't. It takes antivenom. Wow. I prepared horribly for this, didn't I? That's really unfortunate. It was going to happen eventually, where I forgot which place I was going and which things are good for it. And I guess it was during my Lightless run.
A victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
I brought the right stuff for the pig area, not the mushroom area. That was pretty silly of me. Could end up making a difference between this run being actually good for us and not earning much. Okay, one more room? Yeah, one more room. And it's a very short hallway to get there. Another shovel needed, though. Only one shovel remaining, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us too much. Alright, well, nothing here. But that's okay. Remember, the goal of this mission is to explore 90% of rooms. So it doesn't really matter. We had to come this way regardless, even if there wasn't a room battle. We still needed to do it. Run into a collector about now, I will be sad. It's a thing that could happen. I'm tempted to try these curios anyway. We are in a Lightless run. We are going to get a lot of treasure if we manage to do well, so let's go ahead and risk it. Okay, just a tree. No big deal. What happened to us there? Slow draw. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's not terrible, though. Lots of eating going on. We still have plenty of food, though. Again, HP is not the problem. Stress is. And I probably should consider bringing a stress healer in retrospect. I did not. Okay, well, nothing in any of those. Too bad we did not have the correct items for them. That is just my mistake. I should probably write myself some notes about what to take for each of these areas, so I don't make that mistake and just forget. We already checked that, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and, wow, another food event. Jeez. Unfortunately, we brought plenty, but still. Let's go ahead and camp. I would like to do that. Yeah, let's do it. And we will.
The battle may yet be won.
We will go with a feast just to reduce some stress. I think that's going to be the most important thing for us. And let's see what we got. Zealous speech, minus 15 stress to the whole party is amazing, and we will definitely do that even though it's expensive. Let's see, what else? Unparalleled finesse is really good if we have enough left for it. That's 4 though, so we'll see. 30% scouting chance might be nice. 1 companion minus 15 stress is good. Sanctuary is great if we have mortality debuffs. We don't right now, but I do like that one. All companions minus 15 stress if religious. If not religious, minus 5. These two are not religious, so these two are. Unfortunately, the ones who really need the stress reduction would get the least from that, which isn't great. They also get a little bit of protection, which is nice. I would like to buff. Let's see. Gallows Humor could be very good. Let's go ahead and do Gallows Humor. It's risky, but oh, we got a nice roll there. Only our Vestal lost some. And we do have an Encourage left as well. This does mean we could get ambushed, but if we get ambushed, we get ambushed. That's the way it goes. We don't have anything at cost of 1, right? No. Okay, we're done.
The light, the promise of safety.
All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and let this light run out naturally. Let's not snuff it this time. Unless we come across a neat curio. We'll see. If we come across a nice curio, we'll snuff it before we open it. Like this one we don't have the item for, so I'm just going to touch it anyway. Oh, we did get some treasure, so I probably should have snuffed first.
Measure,
oh well.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
A little bit of blanket fire, no big deal. Yeah, that hurt a tad. Oh, knocked her back. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Dazzling Light or a heal? Probably just Dazzling Light. Let's just stun someone. Very nice. That are good indeed. 1 HP left. Oh well. Point blank shot will take care of that. Oh, we can't hit Thrown Dagger from here. It doesn't hit the first row. So actually nothing hits the first row except for Poison Darts. Alright, I guess we're Poison Darting him. 3 damage per round. It's not bad.
Destroy.
Not necessary, but it's also not bad. Okay, move our...
creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Move our Grave Robber back. Yeah, let's go in here. Thrown Dagger or Flashing Daggers, or just Pick to the Face. Pick to the Face is 5 to 12 with a 10% crit. Thrown Dagger is 4 to 9, but a 15% crit. And Flashing Daggers is also at 10%. Let's just go ahead and Flashing Daggers. Oh, trying to pool our Grey Robber there, and succeeded. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, resisted the stun, really? Wow.
Precision.
Nice.
Power.
That's a lot of damage that he gets whenever he gets attacked after that. I like it. We do have Holy Lance. I forgot I'd given that to him. It's really nice in a circumstance like this. This team is actually okay if they get switched around. Everyone's useful from any position except for the Vestal. The Vestal really needs to be in the back, but anyone else can sort of be switched around.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
No, it really doesn't. We're a long way from having the end approach, I think. I could be wrong, I guess. Maybe there's a shambler around the next corner. Or a collector. Oh, that's pretty nice. Lots of stuff there.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Let's go ahead and just get rid of our torches. I don't think I'm going to use them. We will switch our party back. Oh, we picked the wrong person for that. Darn. I thought they gave a buff. I didn't think it reduced stress. I should have picked someone else. Oh well. Oh, an effigy. I do not remember what that does. Do we use holy water on it? Yes. Yes, we do. Natural swing. That is a great skill for him to get. Nice. 5 accuracy. Cool. Let's go ahead and snuff this again. I'm done with our light.
And now, the darkness holds dominion.
Dark is our ally too, don't worry.
Black as death.
Still have not gotten surprised. Again, I am a little surprised. We've never gotten surprised.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay. No treasure for that. That was an easy
Remind
fight.
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And no room battle. Alright, continue going. Hey, a box. What's in the box? Not a bobcat. Just treasure. Bonus points to anyone who got that reference. We'll get rid of our journal page. Welcome to the darkest dungeon, where the points are made up and don't really matter. HP, however, and stress are points that do matter. Those both matter. Looks like we are going to finish this mission unless something terrible happens. It's definitely possible. But it's looking pretty good. We'll just have to send people in for a little bit of stress relief. No big deal. We haven't had much issues with stress this entire run. This entire playthrough, I should say. So, I don't mind occasionally having a mission where people do get stressed out if it means we're getting some advantages out of it. We'll see just how much of an advantage this dark run gave us in terms of loot. We're getting lots of traps, I'll give us that. Okay, 2 more rooms, and we did get a scouting finally, but only for 1 room. Is another shovel obstacle here. Oh wow, a shambler, and we threw away our torches, so we can't even do it. I would have. We're already in lightless. I would have done it, but we don't have a torch. I'll make you a deal. If we find a torch, we're gonna do it. We're gonna continue inventory. We want to do this last room. Do I want to touch that? Not really. All it is food, generally, and we don't really need the food. Wow, we surprised these guys. That's a little shocking.
Executed with impunity.
Nice crit. A little bit of stress healing there. Malvolate is going to be just fine. He's not going to have any stress. We won't have to worry about him at all.
This expedition at least promises success.
We did bring just enough food, as you can see. We have 2 remaining. Alright, and that's it. We're done.
Every cleared path and charted route reduces
I mean,
the
overall,
isolation of
that wasn't very hard, considering we went no light. Also didn't get a lot of rewards. Got quite a few heirlooms, actually. Our crests are going to be looking much healthier after this run than they were before. Unyielding, okay, that's nice. We swapped out Witness, will not take part in prayer activity, replaced Dark Temptation, and we swapped out Thick-Blooded for Night Owl. Okay. 5% virtue chance is nice. And Bloodthirsty. Okay.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Okay, Campion is looking better now. Recovered 73 stress, which is great. And of the people we had in that mission, Vane could use a little bit of stress relief. Liborg's probably okay. We can probably risk taking her on another mission, especially if that mission has a stress reliever in it. Let's go ahead and level her up now, because she can. Alright. Everyone else looks pretty good. Oh, Malvolate can now be upgraded. We'll do that. Definitely. He can probably have some new skills as well. Yeah. It's a little expensive. We're gonna have to figure out a way of getting some money back again. That's okay. Alright, that's all fine. Yep, looks good. Okay. Let's go ahead and empty our party real quick. Alright. Take a look at our new heroes, too. We are full, of course. We talked about that. We do have 2 more Grave Robbers here. Stress Eater, Manic for Money, Manslayer, and Second Wind. Okay, none of that is that great. And none of that is that great. Alright, we'll probably pass on both of those then. Yep, definitely pass on the Jester. That's actually not a bad Flagellant, but I think we will say no. We can upgrade our hero barracks now. We actually got enough rewards during that Lightless run to be able to do so. So we probably should.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Unequip all our trinkets. And let's sort by rarity again. Alright, well, we're going to have to see what we want to do next time. I have no plans. We'll just we'll play it by ear. As it is said. Yes, as it is said. That Bleed Amulet I didn't actually want. I was just going to sell it, so that's fine. That's good. That's enough money to probably do a low-level mission, which is good. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Our first Lightless mission went pretty well. Yeah, if you did enjoy it, please put a like on the video, comment down below if you'd like to tell me something, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future, and I look forward to seeing you next time in the Darkest Dungeon.